Let's play! Whoa! Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, you all may call me Pharaoh, and welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Last time we left off, Monokuma is joining our side, apparently, to bring down Kokichi, because it's like, oh, you want to pretend to be the mastermind? Screw you! Supposedly. But now we're just trying to determine, wait a minute, how can we turn this all around? How can we think about this differently that we can use to our advantage? And we're like, wait a minute, why did the press stop weird like that for a second and then come down? Is it a possible switch may have happened? Why did the press stop? There's only one reason I can think of. And, oh, mine, which I think we have, I used the X-ray specs and I don't get a penalty now if I break things. So, oh, like, see? Oh, so I guess these are X-ray specs. I can still barely make that out, though. Maybe just my blind self, but what the hell is that even supposed to be? God, why? How come I can't make that out? What's wrong with me? See, like, there's no time penalty for that, so something, it's a little useful to have. What the hell is that on top? Is it? Oh, the emergency stop button. Okay. Yeah, that could actually be it. Let's get rid of these, so they're going to start complaining. And for hell of it, there's something down here, too, that I still can't determine what the hell that is. How come I'm having a hard time determining what the hell these items are? Okay, so that's the control panel, right? In the bottom right. What the hell is this on the left? The painting machine? The Exisol? I don't think that's it. I think it's an actual stop, the emergency stop button. Oh, wait. Okay, now are you happy? There you go.
I see it. The only way to stop the hydraulic press is the force stop button.
An electro bomb went off in the hangar, which would have interfered with the safety function. There'd be no way to stop the hydraulic press unless someone used the force stop button.
When you say someone, you mean Kokichi, right? He was the only one there.
Actually, maybe I pressed it by accident. I don't really remember. So what of it? The press only stopped for like a sec. You can't switch the victim in such a short time, can you?
That's true.
There's also the question of how the bodies got switched while the camera was rolling. That would have clearly been caught on camera.
While the camera was rolling.
Oh, I see. It wasn't just the press that stopped.
Huh? What do you mean?
If you stop something else at the same time you stop the hydraulic press.
Yes, I see it now. That's how the bodies were switched. If you stopped that, you could easily have swapped the bodies easily. Oh, I'm doing another mind bind. Okay. This one's a little bit easier. Is that what I'm thinking it is? Yes, okay. Now they kept mentioning, oh, the video wasn't altered in any way, which, like, okay, if it wasn't altered in any way, fine, but you did mention that there's a possibility, I mean, not a possibility, but it has a stop, play, and pause function, right? Now, wait a minute, can't that have been used to do whichever you need to make it look like something happened? They gotta have that penalty thing not that skill, so it doesn't. I don't get it marked off, I guess. But it's the video camera itself. Oh, really? How is this in the way? At the same time, I guess you really wait until it doesn't become as transparent, but still. The video camera.
I see it. The culprit stopped the video camera at the same time as the hydraulic press. Then, while the camera was off, they switched the body under the hydraulic press. After the body was swapped, the press and the camera were started simultaneously. So it just looks like the press stopped for a moment.
That's what I've been saying this whole time!
When did you ever say that? So they stopped at the same time. The camera position did seem odd to me. But now I get it. The trick wouldn't work unless it was set up there.
Huh? Why?
To get the trick we just described to work, the camera had to be set up precisely.
Let's pin that down. Where was the camera set up? It's up by an exit hall, right? This is the one that had the cockpit open, so here. Or maybe I was wrong. Maybe it was set up on one of the exit halls? It's pretty far away. He wouldn't be able to stop both at the same... Oh, I'm such a dumbass. I forgot that we had both at the same time, so... No, wait, where are the controls? Right here?
There!
I'm such an idiot. I forgot. You do it both at the same time.
The video camera must have been set up somewhere around here. To operate the press and the camera at the same time, it would have to be near the switch.
That's why the video was taken from that unnatural angle. If they were recording it like normal, they would have used a better angle.
And if it was recorded at such an odd angle, then that proves the trick was used.
Camera angles, huh? Looks like your cosplayer experience is finally useful. Well, cosplay doesn't really come up all that much in class trials.
There was a reason the camera was set up there, but also a reason for the height.
See that body is just like can't see anymore right
The
there?
press was stopped. You couldn't really see who was inside it, correct? That was intentional. The body is mostly hidden by the press, making the swap easier.
The camera must have been placed at such a high position, so it would produce that angle.
I wonder if they used that tripod in the hangar to adjust the camera's height.
Did they get that from the warehouse too? Jeez, that place is like a 4D pocket.
You don't get to make that reference.
Then, that logic is correct, right? Kokichi used that video angle trick and switched the victim in the hydraulic press. In that case, Kaito is...
Or he was crushed by the press. He was swapped with a different body. So Kaito's still alive!
Well, wait just a minute.
What? But I just summed it up so nicely.
Himiko, the different body you mentioned, what are you talking about?
The bodies from the other cases. Kokichi's the mastermind, so he... Wait, the mastermind?
Yeah, Kokichi isn't the mastermind, so I don't think he'd be able to produce a body to switch out.
What?
Well, Monokuma, do the rules allow for a body to be reused?
Very well, I'll answer that.
You're giving in pretty easily.
Well, it's crucial information to make the trial fair. This discussion is pointless if it's not clear what the culprit was allowed to do, right?
You're a convenient mastermind, but I guess that makes defeating you worth my time.
Now then, regarding the reuse of a dead body. That is impossible! All the dead bodies have already been thrown away.
The other bodies are gone? Then who did Kaito switch places with?
I have an idea, but that would just confuse me even more. Kokichi and Kaito were the only ones in the hangar at that time. If they were the only ones present during the body swapping trick, then the real victim was the other person in the hangar. Wait. Hold on. Whoa, wait. Oh, crap. The mastermind? No. No, that's not what... I was trying to figure out the question, because it's like... Are they saying who could have switched the bodies, or who was the other body, then? I got confused there, because I'm thinking... I wish this gave us names. Kaito and Kokichi were the only ones apparently there, right? So... that means that it wasn't Kaito that was killed. It was Kokichi. But that makes things even more confusing. Alright, it couldn't have been a mastermind, or we wouldn't be in this trial right now. There were only two people in the hangar, Kaito and Kokichi. I can't believe it either, but that's not the only possibility. What? That's the other person in the hangar, then. Why can't I just say friggin' Kokichi? If it wasn't an old body, it could only be...
What's wrong, Shuichi? Who did Kaito switch places with?
Maki, I think I missed something very important here.
Something important?
If I have the timeline right, there were only two people in the hangar at that time. Which means that something had to have been decided before. I have to pin that down. Can't let anything escape me this time. What? Oh, what the hell's this? Two 6-letter words. Motive, culprit. Hold on, what is the question here? How were the bodies swapped if only two people were in the hangar? What do you mean, how the hell were they swapped? It's not M. It's not T. How were the bodies swapped if only two people were in the hangar? Victim? Okay, so victim... There's that T. Okay, victim... What? Victim moved, victim swap. Hold on. That's why I don't really enjoy Hangman's Gambit all that well, because it's like... No, wait a minute. How were the bodies swapped if only two people were in the hangar? Yeah, Kokichi and Kaito. So where the hell did he... Oh, wait. Hold on. I think those letters... Hold on. No. He is sadistic. Is this it? Oh my god, it is. He helped. Did Kokichi willingly get in there? That's...
I see now.
Or am I just totally mistaken about something?
I can't believe I overlooked this.
What do you mean?
There were only two people in the hangar at the time the bodies were swapped. Which means they were working together.
Huh? Working together?
The only two people involved in the swap were the victim and the culprit. The culprit was operating the camera and the hydraulic press, while the victim lay inside. They switched places while the press and the camera were stopped. Then the person who turned the camera and the press back on was the original victim. To put it simply, both people operated the press and camera at different times. An impossible trick, unless the victim and culprit agreed to cooperate beforehand.
Victim and culprit cooperated? Is that even possible?
It sounds bizarre, but perhaps that was the whole point. Commit a crime that was so confusing, even Monokuma would be tricked.
Jeez, this culprit's a real jerk. So, have you realized who done it yet?
No, why though? Why would they both do that? The culprit of the case. If my detective work hasn't failed me, the culprit is inside the exisal. It can only be them. It's Kaito?
The apparent victim we saw in the video was Kaito, which means Kokichi was operating the hydraulic press and camera at first. If the two of them switched while the press was stopped, then the culprit who started the hydraulic press again and crushed Kokichi must be Kaito. So, the person inside that exisal isn't Kokichi. It has to be Kaito.
What did you say?
So the culprit for this case is Kaito Momota. That is what the ultimate detective has deduced, right?
Kaito is the culprit? What? You're joking, right? You can't be serious.
I don't want to believe it either, but it's the only way any of this makes sense. My detective work has led me to the conclusion that Kaito is the culprit.
Is that true? Is Kaito really in there?
Hey, answer us! If you really are Kaito, then...
I'm the culprit.
Maki, you can't do this now. Come on. Huh?
There's just no way that Kaito can still be alive. Because I'm the culprit.
Wait, you? But didn't you say...
I saw it with my own eyes. Kokichi drank the antidote that he stole from Kaito. There's no doubt Kaito died. And he died because of my poison arrow.
When you told us you didn't want to kill Kaito...
Yes, I never wanted to. I wanted to believe that I didn't kill him. But the truth speaks differently. In the end, I was just running away from the facts.
Huh? I don't understand.
Maki, are you trying to protect Kaito? If he's the culprit, you're trying to help him get away?
There was only one antidote, so it's more likely he died from my poison arrow. This is the truth.
It's not decided yet. I could have still killed him with the hydraulic press. Either way, those are the two options. Monokuma knows the answer, right?
Huh? Are those the only options?
I guess that's how things turned out.
No, that can't be. The person in that exisal is...
It's not Kaito! I saw Kokichi drink the antidote! There's no mistake. Kaito is dead. I killed Kaito. There is absolutely no doubt. That's the truth.
I thought so. Maki is trying to protect Kaito. I understand how she feels, but if Kaito is the culprit, why did he agree to Kokichi's plan? I can't imagine how Kaito would do something so selfish. There must be a reason for it. I truly believe that. But I have to get to the bottom of this before I uncover the truth.
But Maki, you don't know for certain that Kokichi drank the antidote.
What?
You saw him drink it right in front of you, but you couldn't confirm he actually did it. So maybe there's another possibility.
What are you talking about? Impossible. That's impossible. There is no other possibility. I killed Kaito!
Oh, damn, okay. We're doing this.
I killed Kaito! You're the one who's wrong. He died from my poison arrow. There's no other possibility. What do you know? I killed Kaito! You're the one who's wrong. It doesn't matter what you say. I'm telling you, this is the truth. But you keep getting in the way. You're so goddamn annoying. It doesn't matter what you say. I was at the scene. So I know I'm not wrong. I'm sorry I kept quiet till now. I wanted to believe I didn't kill him. But I won't run away from the truth anymore. Because I know what I saw. I was at the scene. So I know I'm not wrong. I'm sorry I kept quiet till now. I wanted to believe I didn't kill him. But I won't run away from the truth anymore. Because I know what I saw. I was at the scene. So I know I'm not wrong. I'm sorry I kept quiet till now. I wanted to believe I didn't kill him. I saw Kokichi drink the antidote.
It ends
You
here.
easily fake that anytime you drink anything. But why, though?
Kokichi just pretended to drink the antidote. He didn't actually drink it.
He pretended to drink it?
Drinking the antidote was part of his lie. Maki could only see so much through the window. She didn't confirm Kokichi drank it. I believe that Kokichi knew this and just pretended to drink the antidote. After Maki left, he gave the antidote to Kaito. There's a strong possibility that all of this was done to make Kaito cooperate.
Make him cooperate?
The swapping trick required the victim and culprit to work together. Kaito's cooperation was essential to Kokichi's plan. However, I don't think Kokichi would be able to sway Kaito easily. He needed leverage. He gave Kaito the antidote in exchange for his cooperation.
In exchange for his own life, you mean?
Kaito had no choice. He had to cooperate after Kokichi saved his life. That's just Kaito's character, and Kokichi knew that. He swallowed his pride with the antidote and agreed to participate in Kokichi's plan.
But didn't Kokichi make this plan? What good is it for him if he's dead?
I imagine this was all part of Kokichi's plan to confuse us. You wouldn't think that someone would plan their own murder.
He went so far as to give up his life, just to create this mystery?
Only Kokichi could think of something so nefarious. Who else would agree to die just to execute their plan?
Why would he go that far?
I bet Kokichi was determined to beat me at my own game, no matter what. But too bad! Shuichi figured out the truth!
Truth? Are you sure it's not delusion?
Delusion?
A delusion completely off the mark. To make you think that I died. But who cares what you guys think? This is between me and Monokuma. I don't give a crap if the extras in this game get it right or not.
extras.
I'm fine with being an extra.
Huh? Why?
If we're just extras, then even if we get it wrong, we won't get killed.
No, I'd still kill you all. Don't put Kokichi's words in my mouth.
But why? You are being so friendly with us.
If Monokuma gets it right, then he takes everyone's lives, yeah? But if Monokuma gets it wrong, then he'd have no right to take everyone's lives. If Monokuma doesn't know who the culprit is, then this killing game can't function anymore.
Can't function anymore.
Kaito, I believe in you.
If you're cooperating with this plan, you must have a reason. To determine that reason, I need to reveal the truth.
I still think Kaito is the culprit. Thinking of it that way makes all the pieces fit. I will show you the truth. The truth you can't deny.
Oh, so it looks like it's gonna be a long video. So, but why? Oh, we got trail blood, the only antidote, electro bomb. Hit the exisol. All right. So we're seeing the culprit. We don't know that just yet. She hit the exisol. And where? No. Nope. Nope. No. Here it is. The only antidote. Where are the other two? We have Trail of Blood and Electro Bomb. No. Bathroom. Why was Kokichi dragged along the ground? That was because the Trail of Blood. I used the Electro Bomb somewhere. Oh, that's why he's close. Oh man, this is a weird ass case. Wait, where the hell did I use the electro bomb at? Oh, what opened it? No, wait, what opened the shutter and got inside the hangar? Wait, that was the exisol, not an electro bomb, right? Oh, here it is. I was missing that one. Okay. And when I'm confused about the actual electro bomb, where the hell was it used? Did Kokichi take out? He took out the... Oh, no, he took out the bomb. There we go. Now a couple of these open up. Alright. Drink the antidote. Who actually drank the antidote? Well, doesn't really say who, but a culprit. They drank it, and then we also got assemble the culprit, assemble the crossbow. Okay, what else do we have? Culprit in the press and Kokichi in the press. Okay, so first I was the culprit. This is a weird ass thing. What happened here? Culprit was put in the press first. And then... Crap. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Then Kokichi. Now we can do the rest. But I don't want to... But Kaito! Why? This is his damn idea? Where did he shoot Kokichi? The arm, right? The right arm, left... Oh, shoot. No. Yeah, his right arm. And then Maki shot his back. Who was hit by the first arrow that Maki fired? The first one? It was the back. Okay. The second arrow, that was his arm protecting Kokichi. Finally, well, we had two more. Leaving the bathroom, the arrows, and what else is this? Did the culprit leave? Hold on, what is this then? Oh, thank God. Okay, here's a flush on toilet. And finally, the arrows are left. Enjoy, ladies and gentlemen.
This is the truth of the case! Let's go over the trick that Kokichi and the culprit created together. Last night, Kibo saw Himiko from the window of his lab. She was carrying a black case and heading to the Exisal hangar. When she reached the hangar, she handed the case to someone through the bathroom window. That someone is the culprit of this case. Locked in the bathroom, the culprit had asked Himiko to bring them a certain weapon. A disassembled crossbow from Maki's lab. The culprit was going to use the crossbow to challenge Kokichi to a fight. Some time passed, and Maki made her way to the hangar. She was going to the hangar to kill Kokichi and save the culprit trapped in the bathroom. However, the hangar had an electric barrier preventing her from entering. Fortunately for her, she had an electro hammer to get around the barrier, in a way. She used her electro hammer to disable an exisal and climbed inside. She knew exisals could bypass the barrier, so she got inside one. Around that time, the culprit and Kokichi began their confrontation. While Kokichi was checking up on them, the culprit ambushed him with a crossbow. But the culprit didn't intend to kill Kokichi. They just wanted to disable him. That's why the culprit aimed for Kokichi's right arm. If they really wanted to kill him, they would have shot him in his vitals. Kokichi reeled from the arrow, and the culprit jumped on him immediately. He didn't want Kokichi to have the chance to summon an exisal with a remote. While they were fighting, something happened that caught them both off guard. The shutter of the hangar opened, and an exisal stepped inside. Kokichi was definitely not expecting an exisal to interrupt them. He pulled out his remote in an attempt to control the exisal. But Maki leaped out of the cockpit and shot Kokichi with her crossbow. The arrow hit Kokichi right in the back, and it was no normal arrow. The tip was covered in a lethal poison from my lab called Strike 9 poison. The poison kills slowly. It seems as if Maki wanted Kokichi to confess before he died. But even with poison in his veins, Kokichi continued to spin his lies. When she had had enough, Maki tried to finish him off with another poisoned arrow. But this time, Maki was the one caught by surprise. To keep Maki from becoming the Blackened, the culprit used their body to shield Kokichi. The culprit's left arm was struck by a poison arrow. Maki remembered that there was an antidote in my lab and immediately ran off to get it. The Strike 9 poison slowly circulated through their systems and would soon kill them both. But in that desperate situation, Kokichi thought up a clever lie. He incorporated this unforeseen event into his plan to help him win the killing game. Or should I say, help him defeat Monokuma. That was Kokichi's true objective. It's why he claimed to be the mastermind. Thinking fast, Kokichi closed the shutter so that Maki could not re-enter the hangar. Thus, Kokichi's final lie was set into motion. When Maki returned with the antidote, she couldn't get back inside the hangar. So she went around to the hangar bathroom and passed the antidote through the window. But after the culprit was given the antidote, Kokichi immediately snatched it. Kokichi drank down all of the antidote while the culprit and Maki watched in horror. Maki must have been panicking, thinking the only antidote was now gone. She believed that the culprit was going to die from her own poisoned arrow. But it was all another one of Kokichi's lies. He had only pretended to drink the antidote. Maki tried desperately to break into the hangar, even slashing the control panel. But she couldn't get the shutter to open again. Defeated, she had no choice but to leave. After Maki had left, Kokichi took out another weapon. An electrobomb, capable of disabling communication devices for hours. Kokichi's plan was to use an electrobomb to knock out Monokuma's surveillance cameras. That was why he commissioned Miu to make the bombs in the first place. After detonating an electrobomb, Kokichi coerced the culprit into drinking the antidote. In exchange for the antidote, Kokichi asked the culprit to cooperate with his plan. Kokichi needed to work with the culprit to execute his final lie. Under normal circumstances, the culprit would never have agreed to such a plan. But because the culprit owed him for saving their life, they agreed to Kokichi's request. Request is a generous term. It was more like blackmail. In any case, the two were now working together as accomplices in an insane plan. There was a lot to prepare and not a lot of time. They had to work fast. If Kokichi died from the Strike 9 poison, the whole plan would be ruined. After fabricating the scene in the bathroom, the culprit dragged Kokichi to the hydraulic press. This is how the swipe pattern bloodstain from the bathroom to the press was created. Kokichi, with the support of the culprit, stood in front of the press's control panel. The two of them were finally ready to execute the insane lie. While Kokichi was setting up the video camera near the hydraulic press's control panel, the culprit laid face up inside the press, draping their coat over their shoulders. Then, Kokichi activated the press and the camera's record button at the same time. The hydraulic press came down slowly, all caught on tape for us to see. Normally, the safety function would have triggered, but the electrobomb had disabled it. The press got lower and lower, and just as the culprit disappeared from view, Kokichi pressed the force stop button and the camera's pause button simultaneously. The two then switched places and also switched roles. The culprit and the victim. The would-be victim became our culprit and started up the press and camera. Kokichi had saved the culprit's life because his trick required their cooperation. He wanted to win the killing game, even if it meant dying himself. And so, Kokichi was crushed by the press, and the whole thing was caught on video. The culprit's left sleeve was dangling from the press, making us think he was the victim. Now alone, the culprit collected the video camera and tore the hydraulic press's power cord, so that it could never be raised again. This would make it impossible for us to determine the identity of the crushed body. But there was another reason the victim was killed in this way. It obfuscated the cause of death, making the case that much more difficult to solve. This was all part of Kokichi's plan to create a murder not even Monokuma could figure out. With the press disabled, the culprit returned to the bathroom to flush Kokichi's clothes. Finally, they climbed inside of an exisal to hide and waited with bated breath. And here they are now in this trial, pretending to be Kokichi. They're trying to deceive Monokuma in order to defeat the true mastermind. And that's it. That's Kokichi's unidentified culprit trick. The culprit is in that exisal. It's you, isn't it? Kaito Momota, the ultimate astronaut. I'm right, aren't I? That's you in there, isn't it, Kaito?
Really? Is it really Kaito?
I must reluctantly agree with Shuichi's deduction.
Man! Shuichi sure loves his crazy deductions!
Huh?
You're still not gonna admit it?
Admit it? But it's wrong.
But logically speaking, his deduction tracks.
If it's really Kaito in there, he would have admitted it by now.
Was Shuichi's reasoning wrong somehow?
No, my detective work was flawless. It's the truth. I'm sure that Kaito's inside the exisal. So why is Kaito still fighting me? Is this about Monokuma? Or is there another aspect to this?
You claim everything is set, and that's it. You don't have any evidence, do you? You all think the body was switched when the hydraulic press stopped for a moment. But that's just speculation in the end. No evidence to back it up. So if we reverse our reverse way of thinking, then it's likely I didn't do anything, right? It's totally possible that the body switching never happened and Kaito is dead. Not just possible, it's the actual truth.
Well, it's true. There's no proof that the bodies were switched.
No, we should trust Shuichi's deduction. I'm sure everything will be okay. This emotion I've learned, I believe you call it faith. That's what I feel right now.
That's right. We have to believe in Shuichi.
Well, I don't care either way. But if you guys get it wrong, you'll have to deal with Monokuma. What will the results of this voting time be? If Monokuma makes a mistake, he won't be able to execute anyone, right? Then it will be my victory. And that will ruin the entire killing game.
Ruin? I see. So that's your objective. You mean to ruin the killing game itself? That's why Kaito's been so stubborn about all this. But what does he mean by ruin exactly? Monokuma can do whatever he wants to the rules. How do you ruin something like that? What would be the point?
Come on, Monokuma. Start the voting already.
Yeah, I'm getting to it. Sheesh! Let's proceed with voting time, shall we? Sorry I fell short of your expectations, but I'm pretty sure I won't make any mistakes. 'Cause I got the ultimate detective's airtight logic on my side.
Now I know the whole truth and why. I believe in my own logic, and I believe in Kaito. From this point on, it's not about logic. It's about how far I'm willing to go. I believe in you, Kaito. Not as a detective, but as Shuichi Saihara.
Can I just say something? I'd like to have one last conversation before we vote.
One last conversation?
There's more to talk about?
You see, before we vote, there's something I have to say. I just need you all to listen.
Oh. Oh, man. I'm gonna keep all this in. Screw it.
All right, let's pin this down. Who is inside that exisal?
Kaito, right?
That's what you said, isn't it?
Kokichi's the one who died. And the culprit is Kaito standing right there.
Isn't that correct?
Of course not! I would never die!
I trust Shuichi.
Kaito is trying to ruin the game. That's why he's hiding the truth. I don't know exactly why, but he's putting his life on the line for it. So to put my faith in him, this is the only way. Everything we determined up to now. What if I turned it all on its head? Yes, I need to lie.
All right, let's pin...
And I think it has to do with the disappearance. No one has seen Kokichi during the entire investigation or up until the start of class trial. Which means, like, no, he's right here. What statement was that?
This down. Who is inside that exisal?
Kaito, right?
Isn't it?
I think it was over here.
Kokichi's the one who died.
No. Okay.
I'll reveal the truth.
I don't feel good about this, but I don't think we had any other choice.
Kokichi, I'm sorry. I just can't lie for you anymore. What?
What do you mean, lie?
Why did you say Kokichi? The one in the exisal is...
I'm so sorry, everyone. I've deceived you all.
Huh?
The truth is, after we found the crushed body, I saw Kokichi.
You saw Kokichi?
Yes. He threatened me, told me that if I didn't do what he said, he'd kill us all. He wanted me to lie about what I saw, so that the trial would be more interesting. But I can't do it anymore. I can't keep lying like this. I have to tell the truth. Kokichi isn't dead. He's alive.
Oh, hold on! Why did you wait until now to mention this?
I'm so sorry, Kibo, but it's true.
Really. I really am sorry. But this is the only way. Kaito's trying to fool Monokuma. Trying to ruin the class trial. If Kaito is risking his life to do this, then I'll stand by him. I believe in Kaito. I will believe in what he's trying to do. He's not doing this to hurt us. I'm sure he's trying to save us all. If Monokuma wants to rely on my detective work, fine. I'll just lie.
Everyone, please, don't vote for Kaito. There's no doubt about it. Kokichi is in that exisal. He's the culprit.
Hey, Shuichi, I don't know what you're scheming, but as far as I'm concerned, you guys aren't extras at all. If you guys are wrong, you're gonna have to take your punishments like champs. Got it?
I'm not wrong. We can't vote for Kaito.
Stop it! That's enough.
Huh?
It's over. If you guys get it wrong and Monokuma gets it right, then you'll all get punished. There's no way I can let that happen. So, it's fine. Let's end this.
Kaito!
So, It really was you?
My bad for tricking you guys. I'll explain everything. But before that, it's voting time. Alright, don't get it wrong. I'm definitely the culprit. You got it? I'm the one who killed Kokichi.
Kaito, no!
It's just like you to figure it all out, Shuichi. You're really something else. So all you gotta do is believe in your reasoning. That's what detectives do. Hey, Monokuma, let's hurry up and get this vote started!
Well said. Let's get this started then. The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless face off. It's voting time!
I don't think we have a choice here, guys. I think we need to vote for Kaito. We do have it right. We don't... I know we were trying to lie, but at the same time, there was too much of a risk that we were all gonna die, so Kaito wouldn't allow that.
It seems the voting has finished. Now then, let's see the result.
I wouldn't be surprised if this is gonna be like a... It could be split, or it could be leaning more towards Kaito. Let's see. No, everybody vote for Kaito. Never mind.
Who'll be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Now, here's the thing. Are we still going with the idea that a mastermind is here somewhere, or... Oh, no. This is another damn case because of freaking Kokichi that things were messed up. Kaito didn't want to kill him, but it was all part of his damn plan to apparently defeat Monokuma. Even if it meant to kill himself, you jackass. Damn, B right there. I'm assuming I was only 2 points off. Screw it. And once again, the whole back route thing. Whatever. I mean, that's it's incentive for you guys to play the game and find his back route. This sucks. Well, if the culprit's gonna confess, then I guess even morons can't screw this up.
Absolutely right.
The blackened who killed Kokochiyama is Kaito Momota. You all got it right. So you all got it right, huh? Even Shuichi Makiro voted for me. What a relief. Well, I knew you guys wouldn't get it wrong.
But you know...
But man, was it hard to act like Kokichi the whole time. I mean, sure, he wrote most of his own lines.
Jeez.
Seriously, look at his huge script. He wrote the whole thing. He even got a bunch of alternate lines for different events, too. That might be the whole back route thing he's referencing right there.
Huh.
But even so, I still had to ad-lib. You guys couldn't tell though, right?
Come on, man.
Hey, come on, guys. Don't look so sad. You guys got it right. It's all good.
Why?
Why did you kill Kokichi? You were against the killing game, so why did you kill him? I believe that you absolutely wouldn't do such a thing. Maki, was she protecting Kaito? Or just believing in him like me?
That's right.
Yeah, I should explain. Most of it's just like Shuichi said.
After Kokichi pretended to take the antidote, he gave it to me. I mean...
And then he told me I had to cooperate with his plan.
Hey!
Plan? What plan? I've been thinking, this whole time, of a plan to throw the mastermind off guard.
What?
Throw him off guard? What are you talking about? You're the mastermind!
Ah.
Oh, that was a lie. I only pretended to be the mastermind.
What?
Pretended? You all fell for it. But you know, I prepared a bunch of stuff. Like this remote control. I had Mew make it. The mysterious message in the courtyard, using Gonta and making him a murderer. All of that preparation was just to make you guys think I was the mastermind.
What?
What the hell? Why'd you do all that? The reason why I pretended to be the mastermind
Shit!
was to end this boring killing game.
Huh?
To end it?
Yeah.
I thought if I showed you the despairing truth, you guys wouldn't want to go outside anymore. I thought it would end the killing game. But instead, this happened. I'm gonna die by Maki's hands. Why do you think this happened? Why do you think Maki tried to kill me? Why do you think the killing game started again?
What?
Why?
Oh, man.
Because the true mastermind instigated it. I'm certain of it. They made a move without us noticing. Man, thanks to that, everything's ruined.
Hold on!
The true mastermind instigated it. So whoever that person is, they also instigated Maki's actions too?
I'm disappointed.
Yeah, they probably tried to eliminate me because I pretended to be the mastermind.
What?
My actions were instigated by the true mastermind? But that can't be. The reason I decided to kill Kokichi was because I remember the truth from the flashback light.
Could it be...
Maybe making you remember the truth was what the mastermind wanted.
Huh?
What? Maybe the true mastermind had us use the flashback lights so we would target Kokichi as a remnant of despair.
Which means...
So the flashback light itself was the true mastermind's trap all along? They expected us to target Kokichi once we remembered he was a remnant of despair?
Okay.
Kokichi certainly expected it. That's why he talked about the true mastermind. But even so, this is all rather convenient for the true mastermind. The person claiming to be the mastermind just so happened to be a remnant of despair? We're all students of Hope's Peak Academy, and our fates are tied to the remnants of despair. I never would have imagined that fate would bring us to Kokichi's murder. It just plays too nicely for the true mastermind. I didn't know about the flashback light. Guess it's another mystery for you.
I mean,
Anyway, like I was saying,
you know...
then who's the true mastermind? Who knows? I don't know either. But it doesn't matter. We can't lose. This game is pointless unless you win. That's why I thought of a special plan. When I'm on the verge of losing, my plan will help me win.
Huh?
I don't really get it, but is this the plan to throw off the mastermind? Well, it's not that difficult. Kaito, I need you to kill me.
What?
What?
I mean...
The plan was to make a case where the victim was unknown, and then trick Monokuma into thinking I was the victim so he'd mess up. If he ruled that either Makiro or Kokichi were the blackened, then I showed myself and Monokuma's ruling would be invalid. And if Monokuma's ruling was invalid, the killing game would end.
But...
That's what I'm most curious about. What makes you think it would end?
That's right.
Yeah, I asked Kokichi about that myself. Why would Monokuma care if he messed up on who the blackened was? And this is what he said.
Well, you know...
Even if it's Monokuma or the true mastermind, they can't break the rules as they please. Being unfair like that isn't allowed.
Hold up.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Death games are meant to be watched. If no one was watching, there would be no reason to make such a stickler about the rules. There would be no point in making this a game in the first place.
But
Monokuma's been a stickler about the rules and about making the game interesting. That's why he agreed to my plan in the virtual world. Which means Monokuma is aware that someone is watching us. In which case, I have no doubt that this death game is about to be shown to someone.
What did you say?
So, this is some kind of show? But who'd be watching? We're the only people left alive, aren't we?
Yeah.
That's right. The flashback light is a reason we even remember that. Well, Kokichi might have been right. Why have a death game if no one's watching? I wasn't sure about it at first, but after his class trial, there's no doubt.
Listen up.
Monokuma can't do whatever he wants. He's bound by the rules of the game. That's why he can't afford to get the culprit wrong. Why he relied on Shuichi.
Yeah.
It's just like Kokichi said. If the game's rules matter so much, someone's watching. A death game is made to be watched. If that's true, then who? Who's watching this?
Hey,
What's this all about, Monokuma? Is this killing game really a show for someone? Who can say? Why won't you tell us? We were friends during the trial.
You guys.
Honestly, I was just happy you guys cooperated with me.
Well,
Humans love to help. They jump at any opportunity to extend a helping hand.
Well then.
Then, here's another question. Who are you really? If Kokichi, a remnant of despair, is not the mastermind,
Comprehensible.
then who's the true mastermind? Is it another remnant of despair like him? I'm not gonna spill the beans on a perfect to-be-continued cliffhanger like that. Why are you just too cute?
What?
Huh? Really?
Hey,
I understand Kokichi's plan, but why did you agree to work with him, Kaito? Why did you agree to kill Kokichi? Because he saved your life? You should have just ignored him. He's better off dead anyway. It was kind of hard to ignore such an annoying guy. What? Jeez. I wonder how far ahead he planned this evil scheme of his.
What?
Yeah, but killing you?
Don't screw around.
What are you talking about? You want me to kill you? I figured you'd react like that. But are you sure you're okay with that? Because if this poison kills me, then Maki would become a blackened. And her crime would be exposed so easily.
Well, you know.
If that happened, then Maki and I would have died for no reason, right? Which is just what the true mastermind expects.
What?
Damn it.
You?
That's playing dirty! So that's why you gave me the antidote. I am the ultimate supreme leader. There are no depths I won't sink to. Even if I have to sacrifice myself. Anyway, this is our chance. Our chance to end this killing game.
Ruin this killing game.
That's why you have to kill me so we can win and ruin this killing game. We'll bring the true mastermind and everyone who's watching. We'll bring them down to utter despair. Then everyone who died can rest in peace. Evil laughter here. Oh, crap. I'm gonna die soon. Can we get this started already?
Damn.
You're seriously crazy, dude. But you know,
At least
I wasn't boring, right? Far from it.
Punk.
Then he blackmailed you by using me? No, I agreed to his plan once I heard the words ruin this killing game.
Jeez.
He was crazy, but that let him come up with some crazy plans. And we need a crazy plan in order to stand a chance against Monokuma. I bet on that chance. I didn't have any other choice.
Damn it.
'Cause I'm out of time.
what?
Could
Time. Kaito, you mean your health?
What are you talking about?
But you said you were fine. You told me not to worry about it anymore.
Bad.
My bad. That was a lie.
Huh?
A lie? Yeah, it's pretty bad. Honestly, I'm just at my limit just talking. No, it can't be.
But you know,
But I gotta wonder how this happened. I don't remember at all. In my memories, I was fine during the medical exam for my training. If he was fine during the medical exam, then that means...
Could it be?
That means the virus.
what?
Virus?
If I remember correctly,
One of the plagues that caused our planet to crumble. A virus carried by meteorites that spread across the globe. Hope's Peak Academy, along with the rest of the planet, was in danger of extinction. Even though we had come so far and triumphed over so much despair, we were almost wiped out in an instant.
Could it be...
This must have something to do with the virus. Kaito didn't use a flashback light, so you might not remember it. But weren't we supposed to be immune? We were selected because we didn't.
Well,
Perhaps the virus was dormant when you were selected for the Gopher project.
to tell you the truth,
You could have been infected the whole time, showing no symptoms until very recently.
What did you say?
What? Kaito is infected with the virus? But how could that be?
Jeez.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I guess I'm pretty screwed, huh? Well, I knew this was coming. That's why I agreed to Kokichi's plan.
But you know,
when I found out about the plan, I thought it was pretty awesome.
hey, so...
Kokichi left me the whole outline of it. I freaked out while I read it. It was a pretty good idea. I thought we might be able to trick Monokuma. But I knew Shuichi see right through it in the end.
Huh?
What?
Well done!
That's exactly how it went. Nice job, Shuichi. You're really something.
Well then,
Kaito, did you?
That's right.
Yeah, I knew you guys would figure everything out.
Got it.
That's why I was able to get on board with Kokichi and lie to you like that. Even if I messed stuff up during a trial, I knew Shuichi see the truth.
That's my sidekick.
Why?
If you knew I'd see through it, then why?
Ben,
If you knew it was pointless from the start, then you shouldn't have gone that far. It wasn't pointless. It ended up being a huge success.
What's that mean?
Why?
I mean...
Because of this plan, Kokichi pretended to be the mastermind. We got closer to the true mastermind's lair. Behind this truth, there's gotta be a hint that leads to the real truth.
Huh?
The real truth?
Yeah.
No doubt. That's why Kokichi gave his life.
but
You talk as if he was your partner, when you hated him so strongly before.
What?
Oh, I hate his guts. Honestly, I'm still pissed off at him. He made us go through so much crap. To the end. No, even beyond that. He was a lying sack of shit.
Hey,
It's getting hard to breathe, so please, can you? Hey, can I ask you one thing? You want to ruin this killing game, but you kept saying how fun this game was. That was a lie, obviously. How could a game that you're forced to play be fun? I had to think this game was fun to survive. I had to lie to myself.
Huh?
You little... The bastards who created this game to toy of our lives, and the shit's enjoying it. They all piss me off.
shit!
That's why I'm willing to do whatever it takes to end this game.
huh?
Kokichi said that? That could have been a lie, too. He probably just said it so I cooperate with him. Was it really a lie? I think his dying words may have been the honest
It's
truth.
a lie.
No, it's definitely a lie. He's not the type to shed real tears. I wonder which one it is. A lie or the truth? Even now at the very end, I don't really understand Kokichi. But maybe that's what lying is all about. The truth is in the eye of the beholder, huh? Kokichi was the very embodiment of a lie. That pretty much wraps up my explanation. Now, finally, I need to apologize to Shuichi. What? Me? To be honest, I was jealous of you. Jealous?
That's right.
Because you were always saving us, you know? Your detective skills kept us alive. You were always just way too cool, and I got frustrated. So that's why I was so harsh on you. My bad.
That's wrong.
Hey, no, Kaito, that's not true. I was only so confident because you were there for me, Kaito. When you made me your sidekick, you said that you'd take responsibility. And that's why I can do all this. If you didn't talk to me back then, even now I'd be... Kaito!
What?
Are you okay? How can I be okay? I'm about to die. You sure are, bucko, 'cause it's punishment time! Punishment? I won't let you.
I won't let you kill him.
Oh, you plan to get in my way? You know what'll happen if you do that, don't you?
So what?
I don't care what happens. I plan to kill you anyway from the start.
Indeed.
Yes, I've been determined to fight back for a while now. No, stop.
Kaito!
No, Kaito, I can't let you die, Kaito.
That's it!
I don't care if you're sick. I don't care if you're dying. I won't let Monokuma touch you.
What was that?
Hey!
Oh, just thinking about life. About how irreplaceable it is. Know what I mean?
Huh?
What? When a life ends, those closest to it mourn. But if you could somehow recycle that life, then those closest to it wouldn't need to mourn anyone, right?
That's nice.
If we could recycle life, the world would be filled with hope. That's my point.
Hey!
What are you talking about? All right, kids, time for your grand re-entrance. What?
Rise and shine, Earthsign! With our powers combined, we are the Monocubs!
Huh?
I was kind of hoping they wouldn't come back. I'm Monotaro. No matter how you read it or spell it that way, it's still Monotaro. What the? That's totally a lie.
By the way,
What the hell's going on? I could have swore that was more of you chumps before.
hell yeah!
Mana kid, I haven't seen you since the freaking beginning, dude. Fuck if I know. Let's destroy Monodam now. This sad sack's bumming me the fuck out.
What did you say?
What the? Weren't all the Monocubs completely destroyed? Those old Monocubs were destroyed. These Monocubs are the latest model. They still got their factory settings, so in a way, they're like their brand new characters.
You so
But who cares? Now that my cubs are back, I'm not lonely and miserable anymore. You brought them back on a whim like that? You guys are just as replaceable. Maybe not as replaceable as the Monocubs, but finding other people that participate in this killing game is easier than you might think. Finding other people?
Oh well.
I got no idea what's going on and what any of this means, but that's right!
Hell yeah!
We're so fucking lovable and shit! Except Monodam, of course.
Hey!
Oh, do you know what else this means? Now that the Monocubs are back, I've got my Exisol entourage protecting me again. Still wanted to find me now? This is bad. If he's got the Exisols again. So what?
I won't let you kill him.
It doesn't matter. I won't let you kill Kaito. I'll fight until the end. Stop. Even if you fight the Exisols, you'll just get killed, damn it! The remote control and the last Electro Bomb were crushed in the press.
No.
I won't give up. Maguro, enough already! I've never felt this way before. I've always fought to kill, but this is the first time I've fought to protect someone. Huh? And I've never been given a nickname like Maguro before either. I've never met someone as stubborn as you before. And I've never fallen for someone before. Oh, shit.
What?
Maguro. Maki,
No.
I don't want this to end. I just
I
don't.
won't let you kill him.
That's why I won't let you kill Kaito. I absolutely won't let you.
My bad.
Maguro, I'm sorry, but that's not an option. I don't have as much time left as you think. And I'm fighting to stay standing. But
So,
Hey, Maguro, I asked you before. What's your enemy? Before, You hated yourself so much. You didn't even like yourself a little. And wasn't that the reason you tried to distance yourself from others?
That's right.
You decided that you didn't deserve to have friends, didn't you? That was your enemy.
Don't worry about it.
But not anymore, huh? You're alright now. You fell for a guy like me. Now you can learn to like yourself.
Come on, man.
Hey, don't cry. Can't you send me off with one last smile?
I believe in you.
You guys too. I'm not gonna allow any tears. Send me off with a bang.
Okay.
Alright, Kaito. I won't cry.
I'll endure it.
Me too. I'm gonna hold it in. Yeah, I'll endure it. I can't cry, even if I wanted to. Hey, sorry about the wait, Monokuma. You can go ahead and start now.
Okay.
Can do!
Dong, dong.
Oh boy, my first punishment time! I've never seen one before. But let me just say this to the true mastermind controlling Monokuma.
Ready?
You better get ready. My friends aren't gonna lose to you. That's all.
Please.
I'll leave the rest to you guys. End this ridiculous killing game.
Please do not worry.
We'll end it, so please don't worry.
Shuichi.
Never forget, you're not alone. You have friends. Don't try to do everything by yourself, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, Kaito.
The
Okay.
impossible is possible.
All you gotta do is make it so.
Okay.
Thanks, Kaito. Oh, Maki, sweetheart, no.
Maki roll.
How long you gonna cry? You should smile. That's impossible. I can't. Of course. My bad for making you cry like that.
All right.
Let's end this with a bang.
Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
Special punishment suited for the luminary of the stars.
Okay, okay.
You don't gotta tell me. I'm excited to get this started.
Ready?
Oh yeah? Well, screw you. I'm not gonna die the way you want.
It's punishment time!
So do you think before the punishment can actually get done, he'll just die? Because he's sick with a virus, right? I don't want to see this, damn it. Kaito, you hold strong, buddy. Hold strong. Well, isn't this reminiscent of Blast Off Second Ignition? That's great. This execution should be very familiar to people who played the first game, at least. Oh, never mind. They literally are... I see what's going on here. Literally the exact opposite of space, but... Or actually, no, I'm confused. Oh, never mind. No, they're doing the same thing, just they went backwards instead. Oh, God, Kaito. That's right. That's right. He went his own way. Fuck you, Monokuma. Basically, is what Kaito was saying right there. Kibo? I'm sad to see him go, but that was a badass way to go, too. He was, I mean, that's what also got me thinking, too, is like, whatever sickness that he had, was he gonna get cured anyway? So it's like, either way, he was gonna die, it seems like. But to go out like that, it was like, that was a big, just middle finger to Monokuma and whoever may be watching, too. Kaito went out like a badass. Kaito! People, are you okay? You got hit by the debris when you protected... I'm fine. More importantly...
Hey!
What's the matter, Monokuma? Upset that Kaito won? Eh? What do you mean Kaito won? He died before the end of your punishment. Kaito didn't die from your execution.
Okay.
That's right, Kaito wasn't killed by you. It's Kaito's victory. We lost! I don't know if he meant to do it, but he certainly went out like a stubborn jackass. Well, whatever. It's not like this is the end of the killing game, so it's fine. It's not over?
Hell yeah!
No shit!
Hey.
Ain't it written in the school regulations? The killing game will go on until there's just one blackened and two spotless. School regulations. So you're gonna follow regulations, huh? The only reason you want rules is because you're showing this to someone.
Well,
I just want an entertaining killing game, but you're certainly entitled to your opinion.
That's wrong.
That's enough. Enough of your bullshit, Monokuma. I made a promise to Kaito. I will end this killing game. And to give Kaito's death meaning, I swear I will keep that promise.
Right.
Yeah, we're not gonna let anyone else die. Or who's even gonna play that game anymore? It's already over. You could cut the tension with a knife. What's everyone talking about anyway?
Well, actually,
Feels like we stumbled into the last act. I don't know what's happening at all.
Pops.
Yo, Pops, fill us in. We want to help you out. Monosuke is acting nice. He's sucking up for brownie points.
they're so
Oh, I can't help myself around you cute little cubs.
cute.
Get around, kids. I'll spend a whole month telling you about what you missed. A whole month? Won't that take longer than the whole chapter?
My little cubs.
I'll tell you about it while I smother you with hugs and kisses. You kids go on ahead and wait for me at home.
Long, farewell.
Why did I stay behind? Because I want to give you all the reward for working so hard.
You
We don't want it. Just go away.
really bugging me.
By the way, I don't know where you got the idea that this killing game can be stopped. There's nothing a participant can do to end this killing game. No way, nuh-uh. This game is gonna keep going and going for a long time. During his ranting, Monokuma took out...
Huh?
A flashback light? Oh, just use it against us like that? Oh, oh,
What?
what did you just do? Was that a flashback light just now?
Maybe.
Is it broken? I don't feel like I remembered anything. This flashback light has a special effect. You'll remember soon enough. You'll remember that despair is the only choice you have. And that hope doesn't exist here at all. The killing game will never end. Why was Shuichi the only one freaked out? Why do I have a really bad feeling what that was? And then Monokuma left. He declared that this killing game would continue. He declared there's no hope. And all that, I honestly don't remember how we got... After all that, I honestly don't remember how we got back. It took all I had to just accept the reality that Kaito was gone. And not just Kaito, Kokichi too. Someone we all trusted and someone none of us trusted. We lost them both. But it wasn't all for nothing. Because we're drawing even closer to discovering the true mastermind. The fuck is all that now? What is going on? What is that? You know what? No. I won't accept that answer. The killing game will never end. Never, ever. As long as I'm around, it'll never end. it'll repeat over and over and over. Why would I let something this fun never end? I want to have more fun. As long as it's fun, we have to keep doing it. That's just simple supply and demand.
Such despair.
I don't want, no. No. Mm-mm. Later that night, I found myself standing in that one spot in the courtyard. The place where Kaito and I would train together. My heart felt crushed. All the loss and guilt and helplessness sinking in my chest. But still, I stood there.
Well...
What are you doing?
Ah,
Maki!
Hey,
So, you came too?
okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, Maki.
what?
For what?
Um...
I was the one who drove Kaito into a corner. Just like Kaede, I ended up betraying everyone important to me. It's all my fault.
Well...
Are you feeling lonely?
Huh?
Hey,
Are you lonely now that Kaito's gone?
Okay.
Yeah. Lonely. I feel so lonely and so sad. I don't know what to do. The only reason I'm still alive right now is because of Kaito. If he hadn't been my friend, I would have...
that's right.
Me too. I can't remember the last time I ever cried that hard. I wonder how long it's been.
Okay.
But I won't cry anymore. I'm sad, but I'm grateful to Kaito.
Huh?
Grateful?
Okay.
Yeah. I want to tell him that rather than being sad or lonely, I'm grateful to him. That's why I won't cry anymore. I'm not going to wallow in pity. I want to show him how much I appreciate all the things he did.
You're right.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess it's the same for me. I want to show my appreciation too. I'm sure our friends who have passed on don't want to see us miserable. Thanks. Yeah. Oh, so you guys were here after all.
Yeah.
Just like I thought.
Jeez.
I knew you guys would be here because I cast a spell to find you. Sumugi? Himiko? You don't mind. Can we join you in your training? Oh. I'll train you all from the ground up so we can end this killing game together. We're going to end this together?
Yeah.
Himiko and I promised Kaito.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna do what we promised and work together to end this killing game.
Right.
We can't afford to lose to despair.
Okay.
Absolutely. Monokuma said that there's no hope anywhere. But he's wrong. There is hope. My friends are my hope. Sounds like Kingdom Hearts now. Kaito said it best. I'm not alone. That's right. I have friends. Not just my friends here, but also my friends who have died. They all gave us their hope too. That's why I'm going to live. I want to live for everyone who died. Despair cannot defeat me. I will hold on and survive no matter what. Thank you, Kaito.
Let your sweat wash away all your sadness, fear, worry, and hardships. Just start moving your body and your pain will become memories before you know it.
Then you should train too.
Well, I don't have anything to worry about. Cause, I'm Kaito Momota, Luminary of the Stars.
Hey! No fair, Kaito!
Hey.
By the way, what happened to Kibo? Do you know where he went? Kibo? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, what is that guy off doing? I don't think a robot really needs to do any training. But the rest of us are here. I kind of wish he'd come too.
It's quiet. Too quiet. And yet, this silence is quite refreshing. I used to hear my inner voice with perfect clarity. It would fill me with the power of hope, guide me along the right path. I can't hear it anymore. All I hear now is silence. That silence means my will is now my own. Even if despair is all we have to choose, even if hope no longer exists, I will never give in to despair. I will end this. No matter what, I will force this to end. This school, this ultimate academy for gifted juveniles, is steeped in despair. And I will destroy it.
Well, what? Oh, we got his galactic jacket. I don't even know. I don't even know anymore. That was a lot of things that happened in a matter. This is a long ass episode too. That was an hour and a half because I just didn't want to stop it. Anytime like I'm in an episode and they're showing off the argument ornament and the closing arguments and all that, I'm like, you know what? No. We're getting to the end of the trial. Might as well just bunch it all together. It's a long ass episode. You guys are practically watching a movie at this point if you watched all this entire video, which would be surprised if anyone did. But holy crap, that was insane. That I think my theory was right about Kibo, that the whole inner voice thing, it was like a literal voice telling him what's up, you know? Like literal. And I guess that cowlick he had was like the receiver. So okay. And he's destroying everything? Like, is that his own will? Now I'm confused. I have no idea where I'm assuming the final chapter of the game is going to go into, but I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. I'm loving this game, and part of me is sad for it to end, but at the same time, it does allow me to continue with other projects, and man, I just don't know what else to say. Regardless, next time, ladies and gentlemen, we will begin Chapter 6, which I presume is the final chapter of the game, and we'll see what ultimate chaos and madness we'll run into. So, as usual, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time for Let's Play Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Love you all so much. Have a great day. Thank you all for watching this video. If you enjoyed what you saw, feel free to leave a comment, a like, and subscribe for future content, where I aim to release a video a day. And if you do subscribe, make sure to click on the bell symbol to be notified once new videos are uploaded. You can also catch me streaming from time to time on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, and join my Discord server to relax with other gamers. All this information is in the description box below. Have a great day.